Hello, I'm Cheryl Wolliver with Susan Weed's Wise Woman Forum. Thanks for joining me in this video clip. We're going to be talking about SALAMBA SARVANGASANA, which is the shoulder stand. And the nickname for this pose is called candlestick. So we want to keep in mind what a candle symbolizes when we go into this pose. And for me, candle symbolizes quieting, peace, and we will imagine this when we get up into our shoulder stand. Today I'm going to demonstrate by using the wall. The other thing that shoulder stand does for us is it stretches out the muscles in the shoulder and the neck, and it's going to create a very strong Jalandhara bandha, which is the throat locker seal. Once we have this, we want to breathe gently through this because it helps to stimulate or quiet the thyroid, depending on whatever the thyroid needs. The other thing that SALAMBA SARVANGASANA does for us is because the legs are up, it exchanges the fluids in the body, and it helps these big muscles of our legs move the fluid, the blood, back into the heart area and be oxygenated and pumped back through the systems again. It's also very nurturing for our digestive organs. So when I come down, whenever you come down and you're prepared, you bring your legs up the wall, the one thing we want to remember is that the head cannot look left or right anymore. That can be kind of dangerous for the neck. So once I go up, I will just be looking straight ahead. The other thing to remember is if you have neck issues, you might not want to go up all the way. So there'll be different places that we can go. I'm going to use the support of a blanket today. My shoulders, when my legs go up the wall, my shoulders will just be even with this blanket right here, and it kind of allows my neck to have some more space. So what we do is we sit with either our right or our left shoulder and hip at the wall. We lay ourselves back and pivot the legs up at the same time. Now the other thing you might want to do in this pose is to tuck your shirt into your pants, because when you go up your shirt will fall forward and you might not feel so comfortable. So I reach down with my hands here, my legs are up the wall, I'm moving my inner thighs together. Then I'm going to bend my knees and separate my legs just slightly. I'm going to inhale and lift my hips up away from the floor and bring weight onto my shoulders. And now you can see my shoulders are about even with the end of my blanket and my head has space here. I inhale up and I exhale, pull the belly in, and I roll the spine back down to the floor until I come to my sacrum. Inhaling, lifting up, and exhaling, coming down. Now this may be as far as you want to go with this. Maybe you just want to inhale and come up and pause here with a lot of support with your feet against the wall. And this may just feel good enough for you. This is where you breathe in and out through your throat, lock and seal. I'm trying to bring my chest up to my chin. Now if I want to take the pose a little deeper, I'll take my hands to my sacrum, I'll roll my shoulder heads under, and place my fingertips pointing upward. Very strong Jalandhara bandha here. And I inhale and I come up, I can take one leg up, and then another leg up, and I bring myself into a candlestick pose. And I want to keep moving my shoulders up underneath me, and try to keep my hip flexors open. Inhale and exhale. Think about what a candle symbolizes for you. And we try to keep lifting up through the spine and opening up the hip flexors. My focus is on my toes. I can bring my feet back to the wall. Exhale. Lowering myself down. All the way to the floor. Let my arms drop down, roll back over to my right side, bring myself up, and I've practiced SALAMBA SARVANGASANA, shoulder stand, or the nickname is candlesticks. Thank you for joining me. Oceans and mountains of peace. Namaste.